What is interchange, and how does it affect you? Interchange is part of the payment system that you use daily. It brings together customers and store owners. The best way to think about interchange is through a debit or credit card transaction. There are four parties: you, the merchant's bank, and your bank or credit union, who issues you your card. The process begins when you buy a good or service from a merchant who chooses to accept Visa and MasterCard at their store because they know that it will make more sales, save money, and make more profit. It's a good business deal and a good value for them. So let's say you decide to buy a $10 flag from a flag store and use a Visa or MasterCard branded credit card. Your bank or credit union pays the merchant's bank the money for the flag, who pays the merchant a small fee called the merchant discount fee is withheld from this payment, amounting to on average about 20 cents for this particular purchase. At this point, both you and the flag store are happy, but the banks and credit unions are still working, and this is where interchange takes place. Your bank or credit union is compensated something called interchange from the merchant's bank, averaging about 14 cents for this purchase, for all the work they're doing to complete the transaction. So what is your bank or credit union doing? Well, before the transaction begins, your bank or credit union is driving business to the flag store. Perhaps you wouldn't have gone to the store had they not accepted debit or credit. The flag store saves money because they don't have to run their own private card label, plus cash theft and check processing add up to hefty sums. The flag store gets paid fast for the sale, oftentimes the same day, and you can pay later, leaving the bank or credit union with 30 days or so until they get reimbursed. And throughout this entire process, your information and money is protected from issues such as fraud. So why do we care? Because the merchants don't want to pay their fair share of a system that brings them more sales, fewer costs, and more profit. Instead, they're lobbying Congress to pay less, which would end up forcing you to foot the bill. If they succeed in their efforts, you could end up paying more in credit, debit, and banking costs. And although they would see cost savings, the merchants admit they would not lower prices at the register for you. And that's not fair. So don't let this happen to you. Go to www.merchantshouldpaytheirshare.com.